Hey, welcome back guys. I'm Matt Larson 10, and right now I will prove to you and anyone else you show this video to how the mainstream media is lying to everyone about the current delegate count. It is very plain and simple. All you need to do is look at the results they have posted and even say on their own website are up to date as of today. Then compare them with the actual results from the different caucuses around the states. I'm going to show you 3 of them, and I'm starting with Minnesota. According to CNN, Santorum is getting about 25 delegates, Paul is getting 9, Gingrich 2, and Romney 2. But we all know this is not correct. As of now, Ron Paul actually has 20 delegates. Rick Santorum has 2 delegates, and there are 2 unknown delegates. These numbers are from the March 31st through April 21st district conventions. Then, on May 18th through 19th, the state conventions begin, and there are 13 at-large delegates chosen. In addition, 3 party leaders, the National Committee man, the National Committee woman, and the chairman of the Republican Party become delegates, and they are unpledged. So, at the very least, Ron Paul will have 20 of Minnesota's 40 delegates that are going to the National Convention. That means you can add at least 11 more delegates to Ron Paul's Minnesota totals, and minus the 2 from Romney's numbers, bringing him to 0. Now, the unbound delegates are free to vote for who they choose, but as for now, Romney has 0 pledged from Minnesota. Next, let's look at Nevada. According to CNN, Romney has 14 delegates. Gingrich has 6, Paul has 5, Santorum 3. But again, we know this is just not true. After the state conventions held just a few days ago in Nevada, Ron Paul came out the victor, taking home 22 delegates to the National Convention. Romney got 3, and then an additional 3 delegates that were not up for election. Those 3 were the state party chair, the current national GOP committee man, and committee woman. Those 3 are expected to support Romney. So that brings the total to this. Ron Paul 22, Romney 6. That means you can add 17 more to Ron Paul's delegate total and subtract 8 from Romney's delegate total. And finally, let's look at Maine. According to CNN, Romney took home 11 delegates, Ron Paul 9, and Santorum 3. But again, we know that is just not true. In the state conventions held not so long ago, Ron Paul took home 21 out of the 24 delegates going to the National Convention. Romney officially won 2, but the 24th and final delegate goes to the party chairman, Charlie Webster, who's an establishment pundit supporter, so he will go to Romney. That means you can add 12 to Ron Paul's total and take away 8 from Romney's main total. Kind of get the theme I'm going with here? CNN is flat out lying when they report these numbers. They're not going off the caucus results, and they are purely guessing from the straw vote that took place originally. This is why we need to keep fighting and not give up. The numbers put out by the mainstream media are complete garbage, and we know it. It is our job to inform the public about what is truly taking place, and a revolution is what's taking place. We are winning. Just from those 3 states, you can add up 40 delegates to Ron's delegate total and minus at least 18 from Romney's. I haven't even gone over the list of all the states where Ron Paul has won the majority of delegates. Look at Louisiana, Washington State, Massachusetts, Missouri, Colorado. The whole point behind me talking about this is to show you how the numbers being shown by the mainstream media are there for one reason: to make you get down and forget about Ron Paul and to move on to Romney. But we will not do that. We will not give up on Ron Paul. We will stick with him all the way to the convention, and then after that to the White House. I ask you to please thumbs up this video and share it with friends and family. Show them. The mainstream media is lying. We are winning. Also, if you're new to my videos, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any of my new videos when they come out, and to stay up to date with all the current Ron Paul news. I am Matt Larson 10. Go Ron Paul. Peace.